Hey guys, Sid here. Welcome to this Hall of Fame interview where I have with me Vandana from Bangalore. She is an entrepreneur. She actually helps people launch courses in the knowledge business. And the interesting thing is, Vandana came into our community a long time back. I think in the initial days when I launched the Freedom Business model, and she was there. And then she had to go through like this entire journey of self-discovery. She tried different things and she had to really nail it. And the beauty is, Vandana, in the last 2 months, she's attracted over 800 plus customers and she's achieved over 9,17,000 in revenue sales. So Vandana, I'm sure this has been the moment that you've been waiting for. Congratulations on this. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. I think, desperately. I wanted this flow. The flow was not
Mm.
happening because being multi-talented, as we had met, I started with you in May 2018 when you started, okay,
Yes,
and then
same time.
you were
Mm.
you were actually giving me a lot of inputs about photo shoot, website. I did all of that because I'm an
Mm.
action taker. And September, when I was ready to take off, that's where my soul was searching for something else, and I was doing
Mm.
something else. That's where that flow was missing in my life, and I
Mm.
stopped completely, went out completely away for 20 months. When Siddharth went in those 20 months, I was completely away, not doing anything, not even opened my laptop. I
Mm.
opened my laptop in May 2020,
Okay. Mm.
and then I went back and looked at all your courses. But in that previous May 2018 till September, I was absorbing a lot of inputs from you, from Vic. Like
Yes.
Vic, 2 hour session, I would feel Siddharth is just concising it into 20 to 25 minutes, and
Mm.
I was simply ready to go. So I was learning from both of you, and
Mm.
I was applying my own insights into what I wanted to do. And earlier, I experimented with different kinds of offline programs: Life Mastery, Ordinary People, Extraordinary Lives, Business Mastery, how to
Mm.
start and scale your business from scratch. And I got
Mm.
success also. But that
Okay.
flow, as I said, I wanted more number of people in the hall, the offline model. But I missed strategies which I got from you. I signed up for your program, and I was getting a lot of strategies, how all the pieces connect, right? I mean, how you market yourself, how you promote. So that is, I had tremendous learning. So whatever I'm doing today is because of learnings that I got from you, especially your hackathon that you do. It gave me my business model.
Mm.
So basically, I'm not a digital marketing person per se, but I'm very good with operations, and I do digital, how to create and sell online courses. So I'm very good at pain gain, finding out what you excel at and help you create
Mm.
your first online course. And
Mm.
then it is monetization and marketing. Those, for me, these are three stages in the knowledge business. And yes, when in May 2020, when I resumed back, I completely went through all your videos, attended one of the hackathons. I was in touch with you, messaged you,
Mm.
and thank you so much for responding. Right, and then I finally started experimenting with few handful of people from my speaking community, and they said that this you do best from whatever you do.
Mm.
And my realization was people pay you money when they see they can make money,
Mm.
versus in my life mastery program, though people were there, but you don't get that enough numbers because intangible outcomes, people are not able to see and take out money from their pocket. But
Exactly.
when you in a program where they see they can make money, it is a little easier sell. Nothing is
Mm.
easy as such,
Mm.
but I'm saying, as long as you have deep insights and wisdom
Mm.
into your content, only then you can take off in this business, Siddharth, right?
Absolutely.
So if
Mm.
we're simply giving information or even knowledge, is going to you will still have that, what do you say, that the journey will not be that smooth.
Smooth. Yeah.
So
True.
I think it's just not matter of these 3 years. It's my entrepreneurship journey in
Mm.
last 14 years, 24 years of professional life, learning in BNI Referral Institute training,
Mm.
which discovers your why, being part of other high ticket programs. I
Mm.
think now I'm able to squeeze everything and put it in this program. As you
Yeah.
rightly said, that you need to be known for one thing, and then you can do multiple things with the audience. So
Correct.
that's where I found that the door from which I can open the world to the possibilities that I can give to people. And
Mm.
then I'm doing business mastery also with them, life mastery also with them, and it is becoming a
That's after
beautiful.
they come inside. Yes. Mm.
So I think I
Amazing.
have drawn a lot of inspiration from you. I love your work. My challenge was I was not okay to do a typical sales webinar, and I saw the way
Mm.
you started doing your webinars. You were what you wanted to be. You didn't let a lot of things. You didn't want to do something and you're still doing something because it's working in the market. So that's what I learned from you. You were doing it your way, and I could see that with true honesty, and a willingness to give, you were able to make your mark. So your success really mattered to me, because I could see that this is my possibility also.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Vandana, for letting me know. Now, let's get into that point where you actually shut everything and you went into this journey of finding your flow. I'm sure many people watching this may also be probably in that situation where, they feel they're not ready. So what was running through your mind, and what did you do to come out?
So when I shut myself down, the reason was I got corrupted with a lot of things that really I didn't want to do that, but it was working in the market.
Okay.
So there was a conflict within me, right? That, there are a lot of marketing fundamentals which I don't align with. It's not my beat, but it is working in the market. And because my mentors told me to do that and I was not okay to do that, it was creating a conflict. And that is why that flow was missing, because I was not happy delivering my programs, because I was simply giving information, I felt, no transformation. And I didn't want to be in that space. So I thought it makes sense to simply switch off. And I think my soul was searching for something else. My spiritual journey was growing on a phenomenal level. So I went to Isha Foundation almost throughout these 20 months. I was in and out of the ashram doing all kinds of programs. And I think that started giving more clarity on why I am doing what I am doing. What is my goal? What is my intention? What is it that why I want to achieve? Am I doing it for money? And or am I doing it for contribution? So I realized that I'm in the see, unless you ask right questions, you will not find right answers.
Yeah.
So when I asked right question, that what I want to do I want to earn money from this, or do I want to contribute, or do I want to contribute and earn money? So all these things I started evaluating, and I realized that I want to build a community. Definitely I want to build a community, and that is my goal first. So even if it means letting go of initial profits, or you have to invest from your side, by God's grace, I'm at a position where I can make the necessary investments, because I'm in the contribution phase of my life. I'm done and dusted with my professional aspects. I'm living my purpose. I realized that one of my purposes, I'm born to speak and inspire. That is just one of my purpose. So I was looking at, but I wanted the flow also. So if ideally, I want to do my spiritual programs. But I know that if someone is willing to pay me 1 lakh for my personal consulting on create and sell online courses, I will not get 1 lakh for meditation or spirituality. And I have created a giving platform, Giga, Give and Gain, and that platform is all shut right now. We were shortlisted for Economic Times Power of Ideas in 2016. And I've invested a lot of money in that, close to 20 lakhs there also. And it's all shut right now. And that's how my speaking journey began, because I wanted to fund this product. Right? So now I need money as well. So I realized I want to earn money as well as contribute, and be in a space where people can see value and willing to take out what I deserve for helping them out. And that's how this special knowledge business model really is helping me do what I want to do. And it will helping me generate funds in a flow. Where I was stuck was marketing. And that is where I was stuck. I had the necessary mindset. I didn't have clarity. I didn't have strategies. So clarity of where I should position myself. One second, Sid, let me switch. Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. So basically what you went through was more of getting aligned and congruent with yourself, even though you were learning from mentors, even though you were learning tactics and strategies and everything else, but you didn't feel aligned to the way that they would do it. Because there are a lot of courses, marketers, I mean, they tell you what to do, but maybe inside you don't feel that it's right to do. And so you had to go through that evolution. And then once you discovered yourself, was when all those tactics the puzzles started to make more sense, when the intention was much more clearer for you. I think if I have to sum it up, is that true? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, you can unmute and speak now. Yes.
Yes, very much true, Siddharth. So because I wanted to be myself, I wanted to absorb the right learnings, which I kept absorbing. What mattered to me, what was right? Strategies really I had to absorb, right?
Yes.
But as far as making the sales offer and the language that we need to use. Somehow I was not comfortable with that. So I took what will work for me. I ignored
For
what will
you.
not work for me. Even if it is coming from the best of mentors, because what matters to me, what are my values, how I would like to position myself, what makes Vandana unique, right? I didn't want to become just one among the other in the market, because I had my own
Absolutely.
insights, my own opinions, my own views. I stand for something and I wanted to live with that. I didn't want to compromise that.
Amazing. Great,
So,
Vandana. I think that's where the actual magnetism lies. Like when you're congruent with yourself, your thoughts, words, and actions are aligned, and then you are selling it. I mean, you're running a business for a higher purpose, and not just selling the product. Selling is a form of service, and all these principles. So, based on what we have learned in the Freedom Business Model in our Internet Lifestyle Hub, according to you, what do you think have been the top three things that have deeply impacted you and resulted in your progress?
whole business model, right? I didn't know how I will conduct this. So the way you do your tripwire, that was the highest stake. I mean, from the beginning, your that tripwire core product profit maximizer, that was
Yeah.
my number one takeaway. I call you my digital Buddha. I have many gurus. You are my digital guru. Okay. So
Thank you.
I have a lot of respect for your work, Siddharth, because I can see the genuineness. I think you've got the right balance of sales and service. I was a little struggling with sales. Now I'm trying to work upon that. But I learn a lot from you. So many things. So on top will be the conversion model. Then your
Conversion model.
hackathon.
Hackathon. Okay.
And hackathon, the way you run it and the way you engage your community, right? You're continuously trying to now the content army that you have started, that is something very interesting for me, though I'm not able to participate because my own things have gone up. In fact,
Yes.
recently my father passed away on 30th of December. So
Okay.
but he lived a majestic life. Okay, he was 73, so we celebrated his life. So we have all
Nice.
of our in acceptance, and we're coping up very well because he lived a great life.
Mm.
So last 3 weeks I am little slow. I have been not doing much, but I have like 700 odd people in my uh, 5-day
Community.
WhatsApp class. That model really worked for me.
Excellent.
I continuously learn from you. Whenever I feel I am not flowing, I don't know what to do next. I simply go to your hub, look at some of your videos, and it triggers a lot of ideas. Okay, I could also try something like this, and that works. So yeah, definitely you are my role model here. And I learned a lot of that list building, copywriting, traffic generation from Wix. Whatever programs I signed up for there.
Yes.
So I realized that at least it takes, at that time, at least a period of 6 months was the learning curve when someone is a newbie to the digital world. Though I was a software engineer and an entrepreneur, I was not looking into all these new age tools that came up. Right. So starting from scratch to learn all the necessary things was at least took me a 6-month cycle, I would say. And it is a continuous process, because if you are in the company of people who are already doing world's best things, it helps you ideate on your own program and give the best to your community. So
Yes.
it's not that I am now a coach. I don't like to call myself a coach. I'm more like a mentor. Okay. So if I am a mentor to many people, I also need to have mentors who are world class mentors, because they are doing the intent stuff and I learn from them and bring it in my community, and that will again make me unique, because I've
Yes.
invested in so many things and I'm learning from the right places. So learn from the best, share with the rest. That is my mantra.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. So good. So to recap, the funneling structure helped you a lot.
Okay.
The hackathon models have really helped you. Have implemented that. And three is the community engagement. That's what the big takeaway is from here.
Being
Besides
with
that,
right mentors. See, you also
yeah, being
invest
with the right mentors.
in being with right
Yeah,
mentors.
always.
Always,
Yes.
it's not that I am a mentor to someone, so I don't need a mentor anymore. That's not right. You always need to work with people who are ahead of you.
True.
So you
And
are.
it's a continuous game. The best mentors are the best students. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right on that.
So that is my learnings
Awesome.
from you.
Great. So let's get to that first webinar, like after struggling for 2 years, where you actually saw the money coming into your bank account. What was that feeling like?
Oh, I would like to thank Gopal, Binge Marketing Concept, for
Yeah,
this.
Gopal is amazing. Yes.
This is because of Gopal, I'm able to achieve that flow. Because I was struggling to find my niche, Siddharth. because as I said, I'm multi-talented. I could do any program with the same intensity and same involvement, and because that's my own personal experiences of life, right? But I was still struggling to find my niche. I remember I wrote you, I don't know, I'm struggling. At times I felt I found my niche, and again I was back to square one. So that was a big challenge for me. And when I attended Gopal's one of the session, he said, "Don't worry if you can't find your niche will find you." That was a very transformational moment for me, because then I simply started recording whatever I know. And video was a huge block for me. How to record videos? I thought I will have to have a videographer, they will come, and then who will edit? Video editing was a challenge for me, because it's not that I can't learn, I don't want to do it. In the same time, I will prepare another content. So what to outsource and what I should do, I had a lot of clarity from May 2017 onwards. But I ended up learning this whole thing, maybe because I had to empower more people to do it, because there are many people going through what I went through. So that was my challenge. And I realized unnecessarily I made a big hangama of not being able to do videos. I had everything in my home, in the comfort of my home. Because of lockdown, I simply started, okay, what can I do with my laptop? And I started recording, and I found simple hacks, low cost methods to record high quality videos. And that was a huge block that I overcame. The moment I did that, it was about marketing then, how to get room full of people. So learning from people, I tried, but it was giving me 10, 20, 30, or I want 100, 200, 500. So then I looked for professional help. And I reached out to you also, right, for that. And in the same time, Gopal's program came in, and I received I have signed up them as my agency, because I don't want to do that in the same time, because doing Facebook campaigns, monitoring them, artwork, creatives, CPL, that is a full-time work itself. That's not my interest, though. I want to, your sessions, all these learnings have empowered me to know if I'm signing up with the right agency. I can strategize my whole work. I don't have a dependency on them to strategize. I only want people to execute. So I was very clear on that. So when I found them as my right mentors, I'm really happy working with them, the right agency. So they are actually doing my campaigns and offloaded me. I'm doing my program, and it's all working well. The flow has been achieved.
Excellent, excellent. So you removing that area of pain, which was the traffic part, using Gopal. Gopal is brilliant. I think he's helped a lot of people in our community to that launch phase, the 5-day WhatsApp model. It's working like magic.
Yes.
And how many batches have you done till now from the time you started?
See, as such, this will be my 10th batch, but because last 3 weeks I didn't do, right? So 10th batch. Okay. 10th batch, and over 700 people. We plan to make it 1,000 by February end.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm super happy with that. One more input I have for the community, Siddharth, that one paid lead is equal to 10 free lead, 10x times the free lead. So if I have 1,000 paid people, whatever the price, 99, 199, doesn't matter. They took out money from their pocket. That means they are serious. They are hot leads, right? So one paid lead is equal to 10x free leads. 1,000 leads is equal to 10,000 free leads in webinar. And one more realization in my journey I had was free sessions actually take a lot of time and energy to make sure people enter the room in the beginning, right? When you have a 10,000, 15,000 community, that is not a challenge, maybe more 50,000. But in the beginning, when you have some 100 signups, only 10% will show up in the room. And for the 10% to show up, you end up following up so much, your complete energy goes on, okay, people will show up or not, right? And versus when people paid 99 or 199, they are behind us. I paid, I did not get acknowledgement. What are the next steps? So that cut down my logistics and time, like so much. The time I used to spend to make sure people are in the room. So I would say, and for me, free webinar is a no-no, because one lead is equal to 10 times a free lead.
Awesome.
So I would definitely recommend people not to give even, one more realization I have here, sorry, is that when you have 100 people in the room, they are free. You don't know that those 10 who are interested to buy from you, because you're busy attending to those 100, right? But if you have only 10 paid people, assume they are equal to 100. And all those 10 you can give your personal attention to, and they will shift to your core product profit maximizer.
Awesome.
So one mindset shift I had was, I was always worried about more number of people in the room. I always wanted 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. That is because that's my potential. I can do justice to it. But that was keeping me very unhappy when I had some 5 or 10 signups only.
Got it.
So I was like always like only 10 people showed up. I did not realize that these 10 are important for me.
Yeah.
But now my realization is, whoever is taking out money from your pocket, whether one, whether two, whether three, just focus on them, because they will help you make your course better. Because when you engage with them, you know what's missing in your offering, which people need. So see, whatever you do, Siddharth, right? I understand the science behind it also, and I'm able to grasp much more the invisible stuff also, right? The invisible stuff, and I apply it in my offerings, and it is giving me great results. My community is happy. I got a 4.9 rating on Google. I'm not taking Trustpilot. 38-40 reviews. Because I sometimes forget to ask people to give me review. I am not driving that, so now I have to put it. But as such, everybody says my program is infinite value for the money they pay. So
absolutely amazing. So for this 9.17 that you achieved, how much did you spend on ads totally? What kind of ROI have you got?
So I would say 60,000 was the ad budget monthly. Okay. So about close to 3 lakhs we can assume in.
So you've done 3x. So that's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. And my agency fee and all, if you include, where my money is coming from, my personal consulting straight away, even 6
the high ticket backend is the where it is. Yes, absolutely.
Otherwise in 199 my CPL is still high.
Yeah.
2x to 3x, 4x, but that's okay, because I'm not looking at that.
Yeah.
I'm not looking
that's
at that.
That's not it. Yeah. I just want to know the 3x number. In fact, even though you mentioned that, paid webinar, 1 lead is equal to 10 leads, I have a different opinion, because I've been only doing free webinars. Okay. And in my free webinars, people have bought my product after coming the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th time attending my webinar. And I've created like an aspiration. So I've seen that people who come for the free, I'm also going to do, 99 rupees, all of that. Now the list is big, like you mentioned. But what I've noticed is when you are able to deliver a power-packed 90-minute, nowadays, I mentioned in my webinar that, I don't care whether you're going to buy my product or not. I want our relationship to start today. And I get people to sign up on my, subscribe to my YouTube channel and other places. So people end up buying in the long run. It's like when you pour honey into a funnel, it takes time to come down. When you put water into a funnel, it comes immediately. So if you do a paid webinar, it's like, exactly like if that happens, yes, you'll get your higher conversions, higher show up rates and all of that. But the thought process of a free webinar, what I've seen happen is there's the compounding that will happen over time. You'll not see immediate results. Like we're starting off, it's great to do like a paid, you start off, then eventually when you have like a combination of a paid and free, you'll start to see a lot of these aspirations, like a lot of students who come to my webinars, they don't have the money right now, but they know I'm on top of their minds. When they have the money, they'll buy, so that is something which will build over time, like pouring a honey into the funnel. So just a perspective. Yeah. Just to, clarify that both are important. And all of you are watching here, when you're launching, you can launch with the paid model, $9.99, $199, 5-day WhatsApp class. It works perfect. And then after that, when you're looking at the time, energy, and effort going into the funnel, like if you're going to be spending 5 days to convert of 5,000 rupees, versus now, for me, in my case, I do like a 90 minutes to convert as 8,000 rupees. So the ROI is much higher. Like I do at least a 5 to 6x ROI just with the product-based model, even without a consulting model. Like I don't give my time also. It's just through a group coaching format. Correct. So yeah, just wanted to set the perspective so that, we understand that every piece is important.
50 plus free webinars I had done, Siddharth, right? But as you rightly said, unless your webinar is fully composed, right?
Yes,
so that's where you lose. I lost because I was not doing the sales properly.
Congruent, it has to be perfect. Yes.
Correct. So I am always in favor of free also, as I said, because I have done that 50 plus, but that's not work. It does not resonate with me because but it is a journey again, as you said. And I realize you need to be perfect in your pitch. Not one word here, not one word there. I am a free flow person, so free webinars don't work for me.
Do whatever works. See, ultimately, there's different paths to achieving the goal, but whatever works, you just need to take it and scale it. And
I also
that's the
remember,
key. Mm.
sorry for cutting you. I also remember there was one participant who attended 50 sessions from you and then got your program.
Yeah,
I was
that
quite impressed.
happens. Yes, yes,
So
absolutely.
you said I will give you an award for that.
Yeah,
I
yes,
remember.
definitely, definitely.
So it's whatever
Vandana,
works for you.
absolutely. Your journey has been phenomenal. I think you're just getting warmed up. You're just hitting that. You've now touched 10 lakhs, totally 20 lakhs in total revenues from when you have started. And super. I really wish that you're able to hit that 1 crore very soon. We're looking forward to interviewing you in the Crore Club next, as we enter that. And all of you here watching, if you want to get in touch with Vandana and if you're able to resonate with what she's doing, in my YouTube channel description, there's a link to her, her websites and her next session. Just go check it out. And if you want to be a part of the Internet Lifestyle Hub community, there's also a link over there. I would recommend that you go to internetlifestylehub.com, check it out. We have different membership levels. And now I've actually opened up a basic membership level also. People can get in for free. And then from there, you can make your progress your way up from silver, gold, and diamond. But starting point is silver membership, which I would recommend for all of you. So, Vandana, I'd like to ask this question towards the end. Based on all your learnings, your life experiences, and all the personal development that I've been through, if you have to break it down to one success principle that you live by and you'll continue to live by for the rest of your life, what is that one principle?
Be yourself, be bold, be yourself. That's all. It works.
Amazing. Mm.
Anything
Awesome.
precious in life does not come easy. Being yourself is very precious to your soul.
Mm.
It will not come easy. Mission Mangal did not come easy.
Mm.
Your Mission Mangal is not going to come easy. Okay. So
Amazing.
being yourself. And thank you. I'm so grateful to you, Siddharth.
Thank you, Vandana.
Because
Yes.
you gave direction to my speaking journey. I was missing direction. And you just simply gave me direction. A lot of whatever I'm doing today is an outcome what I learned from you, more from you and from Vic as well. Okay. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Vandana. Yes. Wish you all the best. And all of you who are watching, please share your comments below on what are your key takeaways and learnings. Looking forward to serving you, supporting you, and watch out for my future videos and interviews.
And I also want to wish you $11 billion that you had shared in one of the diamond thing to happen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We all will be part of that journey with you, Siddharth.
Yes, we are on this together. Thank you so much.
We are on this together. Thank you so much. Take care.